everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. I'm talking with Yvan Arpa of
Hello.
ArtyA.
Hello everybody, hello Ariel, how are you today?
Good
to see you.
This is one of my favorite designers. You make crazy stuff. Right now we're looking at this motorcycle.
Yeah, the first...
that you, I don't know what you did to it. Tell us about this motorcycle.
Okay, it's an ArtyA motorcycle. It takes the spirit of the ArtyA collection. So the engraving is done like some on the case of some engraved and good food collection. Remember the one that was struck by lightning? We have as well the bullet collection in it. For example, the pen is inside.
This is a pen. This is a pen, and it goes right here into the handlebars. You screw this back on here, and it's doing this with one hand. It's
a tribute to the Son of a Gun collection, which is one of the best sellers. This is a special Son of a Gun collection. It's done, it's melted, it's quenched in the oil of the motorbike engine to give this color, this very special color.
Oh, this is a special one. So the watch is actually dipped in motor oil to achieve this color.
Yeah,
now,
quenched.
How many years ago did you first come out with the this watch with bullets in it? Something was a year or two ago.
Yeah, 1.5 years ago. Yeah.
Where did you come up with this idea?
Listen, never in the history of watchmaking bullets and watch were together. So the idea to bring them together, to put real bullets inside a watch, was something that.
And I remember this was crazy. People looked at it and thought it was nuts. But I knew that it was gonna.
Yeah, you told me. I remember you told me.
And it was successful, right?
Very much so. Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. So we're here at GTE 2013. And we have a selection here of different ArtyA timepieces. Now, each ArtyA watch is a piece unique, which means only one is made. They make similar ones, but since everything is hand done, no two would ever be exactly the same. Now ArtyA is a very prolific brand. You're constantly designing new things.
Yes, very much so.
Constantly. So like every time I meet with this guy, he's just got all types of new things. I think it's fantastic. So let's talk about these. I have a watch here with a guitar pick. This is a decorated guitar pick, and in the back you have this automatic rotor. It has the backs of bullets on there, which I think is cool. So tell us a little bit about this watch.
Yeah, it's the family is called Son of Sound.
Son of Sound.
Yeah, it's a real pick that has been hand painted, and that we have put in the watch instead of the dial. The pick is inside the watch. We will bring in Basel a complete new case, completely new, unbelievable, crazy, a new shape of case in this family. But this is the very first one of the family.
So a new case is going to come in Basel. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's look at this one. Now, this is a diamond set version, but you have here this cutting on the case and the style. When people see this, I don't think they quite understand this watch and what the decoration is or what this is about. Tell us exactly where all this came from. What is this concept?
It's a piece of art. In fact, instead of doing very little nice setting, I wanted to make crazy setting. I call it crazy set. So the diamonds are not everywhere, they are just in some places to make it very special, very unique, very different. And the dial is made out of gold leaves, pigment, natural pigment, and it comes from a collection Son of Earth. This is all what the Earth is giving to my brand.
Is everything a son of something now?
The collection is
sun.
Is more clearer. So, for example, Son of Earth, we have this one as well. Ariel is very cool. It's a real butterfly.
That's a real butterfly wing, which I hope was humanely harvested.
Yes, very much so. And my wife has.
What I like here is you see on both of the bezels here, you have this tribal design engraved into the bezel, which I think is very, very cool. Now, the other watches, which has this more organic, how is this cut? How is this, how do you...
I do it. I do it. In fact, I work on those.
What do you use? What kind of tools do you use?
Whatever I find, whatever is close to my hands, and I work on this. So
it's very spontaneous.
Yes, very much so.
So you're sitting there in the workshop. And you're
very emotional.
It really is art in the sense that it's an extension of whatever emotions you're having at the time.
Very much so.
And that's something interesting. I mean, if somebody is interested in buying you know, a classical watch, that's one thing, but you're selling wristwatch art.
Yes, and unique pieces. No brand today can make unique pieces at the price where we are. We are between 3,000 and 12,000.
It says piece unique. I mean, you can love your stuff, you can hate your stuff. You got to say it's original. No one is doing anything like it. So show us this one here. This is one of the interesting ones.
This is completely hand engraved. It's silver bullet. They have been hand engraved during full moon, rubbed into garlic. And put on the dial during full moon. It's against vampire of modern time.
Okay, whoa, let's back. Okay, these bullets were engraved
during full moon.
During a full moon and rubbed in garlic.
Yeah, before putting them on the dial. It's again vampire of modern time. For me, it's bankers and lawyers, dentists as well. Some dentists.
So wait, this watch is supposed to repel dentists?
Yeah, very much so.
So, but that looks kind of like teeth, you know, almost
yeah, that's why maybe. So it's a big work.
Okay,
you know?
So I'm a lawyer, right? And when I come across this watch, what am I supposed to feel when because I'm actually, you know,
let's test it.
How
do you feel now? How do you feel, Ariel? It's okay. You're a good lawyer.
I don't practice anymore.
That's why.
So, yeah,
that's why you don't suffer.
Yeah.
You don't suffer from my watch.
I'm gonna try that. I think with bankers it'll work though.
Oh yeah. In Switzerland we have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a
so
cool one.
You're a unique Swiss guy. You're different for a Swiss guy. What are some of your hobbies?
No. Okay. I love fighting. I'm still into fights. You know. So I do a lot of karate, full contact, and so. I do a lot of skiing. As a Swiss, we all do a lot of skiing.
So you fight and you ski?
Yeah, a lot.
That's cool. So skiing is very Swiss, fighting is not so Swiss.
No, it's not so Swiss.
Yeah, Swiss kind of retract. You're very aggressive.
No more. This one is cool. We call it son of gear.
Son of gear.
And you see the gears are coming out of the movement. They take the power, they take the lead. They go all the way and they are encrusted into the bezel. So it's a lot of work because for every single gear, you have to put them in the bezel in a way that it's encrusted. Huh? So it's a lot.
How long does a watch like this take to put together or decorate?
Yeah, a couple of months, I would say. Yeah, a couple of months. Very much so.
So now, what is the price of a watch like this?
This one is 15,900 Swiss.
And what would you say is the average price of an ArtyA watch?
About maybe $7,000.
7,000 average price for piece uniques.
Yeah.
And where do people buy ArtyA watches? Where, if someone's interested, where can they go to get an ArtyA watch?
They can go on internet site ArtyA.com. And there's the retailers, and they can see. We have a shop as well. They can go on the shop, and they can see a lot on the shop as well.
Fantastic, Yvan. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you, Ariel. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Buddy.